I'm curious, and I do want to talk about the Playboy mansion because I think that's one of the most interesting pieces of real estate in Los Angeles. Before we get to that, like, how was it coming as Kendra that lived in the Playboy mansion to Kendra as a real estate agent? Like, how was it worrying for you? Are people going to take me seriously? Are people going to want to work with me? Are people going to think this is just a 5-minute thing? Like, how was it transitioning as Kendra living at the Playboy mansion to Kendra, the single mom of 2 that wants to build this incredible real estate career?
Yeah.
Hard.
Your questions are awesome.
Okay, good.
Like,
it just came to my mind.
I mean, thank you so much for that. It was so hard.
Right.
It is still hard, but I'm better now.
Harder than you had thought it would be? As hard?
I thought it was harder than I thought it would be. For sure.
Because what? But like I remember, because I quit school when I was 15. I'll never forget it. And I got into real estate super young, and I always looked young, and I thought, people are never going to take me seriously. I was this terrible kid in London. I was like, no one's going to take me seriously. Then I moved out here, partied my ass off. I was like, who is going to take me seriously?
Yeah.
And I always used to sort of doubt myself. Did people not take you seriously, or did you not take yourself seriously? Like, how did you overcome that leap into believing in yourself?
It's just amazing how you made a name for yourself. It's so awesome.
If you knew me before, you'd really know how awesome.
I mean,
I'm
this
very
part
happy.
Of the I mean, I really am so proud to be here today with you.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you.
So yeah, no, it was like you just said, there's a lot of insecurities that come along with it. Identity is huge. Huge. So I was going through a huge identity crisis, definitely. Like, you see, I have a lot of football player friends who go from football to and they don't know how to there's a lot of, the transition is extremely difficult sometimes, especially when you've been doing something for so long and your mindset is built a certain way. You want something new and you know what you want, but to get there, you have to form new habits. You have to form new thoughts.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Totally.
It's a thought process.
It is, yeah.
And taking the steps to get there. But when, the show was so amazing, I'm so proud of it, but it definitely put the pressure on, having to do it too fast.
Right.
So I wanted to kill off that identity before quickly, and it created mental health issues, pretty much.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a transition. You have to really breathe through it. You have to understand that, I went through, periods of extreme stress. Like, why aren't people taking me serious? Why am I not taking myself serious? There's a lot of stigmas out there, of course.
Yep.
And not only that, I would go test myself in large groups and situations and how do people see me right now? Mm-hmm. And it was so sad at first. It was so sad. Oh man, I'm like, oh, I'm in real estate. Oh, you're from that Playboy world. Oh, you're that Playboy world. I'm like, oh, right. How am I going to do this? How am I going to just become this new identity? So it was pretty stressful, but I think I'm there. It's 100%. A day-by-day process.
But I also think it starts with you. Not to go too deep here, but I think if you believe you're in this career of real estate, if you believe you can be successful, if you believe you have an equal opportunity as everybody else, which you 110% do, then you can be. But if you have the self-doubt that I am this Playboy person, or have that stigma, or lived in a house, or Hugh Hefner, or whatever it might be, if you start doubting yourself, then of course others are going to doubt you.
Right.
It's like people always say to me, who's your biggest competitor? I'm like, me.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's
Right.
me against me, because I want to keep getting better.
It's true.
I want to keep breaking through barriers. I want to keep getting better and being more successful. I don't give a about what they do or they do or they do. I care about how am I doing?
Yeah.
And I think once you believe in yourself and stop worrying about what does everybody else think, then you can start breaking through barriers.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I must say, I tested a lot I say sometimes, today I'm going to go walk through a mall and see how people, respond to me. Like, how do they see me now? So currently, today, I have more people identifying me as a real estate agent than before. So I'm like, great. I'm doing it. It's
Which
really
is great. Which I would only say to that. Who cares?
But who cares?
You know what I mean?
Think,
like, I'd walk through a mall.
No, you're absolutely
someone
right.
sees you. Great. Talk to them about what you do today if they didn't know. Like, it's a great opportunity. But anyhow, moving on.
You're absolutely right.
I really do believe that.
Yeah.
So now I got to talk about the Playboy Mansion because to me it was one of the most significant sales in Los Angeles. The Playboy Mansion sold for $100 million in 2017. But not many people can say they've lived in that house. What the hell was it like? I don't know, if I'm being completely honest, a ton of your story or how long you lived there.
Have you ever been?
No, I never went when it was on the market. No,
Did you go before the market?
No, I should have. I didn't live here. I wish I had. That's definitely what was on my bucket list for sure, but didn't make it, sadly. But like, how long did you live there? What was it like? Like, just share a little if you don't mind.
I'll keep the darkness like for another day.
Perfect.
But today,
the lightness.
there was good.
I'm sure
there was a good side, and I had a lot of fun.
How long were you there? Firstly, sorry.
Oh, I lived at the Playboy Mansion for 5 years.
Wow.
And I didn't realize it until now. I'm in real estate, like where I was living.
It was just the normal at that time, I assume.
I mean, it was normal for me at the time.
Yep.
I had a lot of fun. I was very young.
Yeah. How old were you? I don't even know.
I actually moved into the mansion when I was 18.
Wow.
And turned 19 immediately, and then left the mansion at age 23. Got married and had a baby that same year.
Wow.
I was ready to move on.
And there were just tons of parties, and it was just like exactly what I would envision it to be.
Yes, definitely. It was a fun party house to live in.
I don't know if you know this. We actually sold a home on Mapleton, not the Playboy Mansion, that I gather was the Bunny Hutch or something.
It was the Bunny House.
What was that? I know we sold it and we sold the property next door.
That's right.
We sold two and they being combined, or I don't know what's going on there. But what was that house? That was
the Bunny House. That was where some of the playmates would fly in, and they would sleep there for like a couple.
Oh, so
weeks,
no one
months.
lived there permanently.
So Hef, like he would.
What a legend! Sorry,
he would open. I'm sorry, but like he was really good to people too. Like
Yeah.
he opened his door to people that needed a place to live whenever they were moving and stuff like that. So he housed a lot of people like in that house. Yeah.
Wow. So
and I love that house. It was so retro, and
I'm so upset I never saw it. But you've left many years later with, of course, there's dark memories no matter where you are in life or
pros
where
and
you
cons,
live or how
light,
much
darkness.
money you've got.
There's to everything.
But you do have lightness and good memories.
I have positive memories.
That's incredible.
Positive, yeah.
That's incredible.
And I'm just really blessed and grateful for my time.
I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
I should have started real estate while I was living at the mansion.
I mean, you really should have.
Come on.
You that one up. But that's okay, because here you are.